Hello everyone, welcome, I'm Robert, and this is a solo playthrough of Star Wars The Deckbuilding game, Clone Wars Edition, using my leader's solo variant. I'm going to be playing against the Separatists, who are led by Asajj Ventress, and as per the setup instructions, I've also placed General Grievous in the reserves area. And I'm almost done setting up. I just need to go ahead and give the enemy 2 random bases. And then put the starting base on top, and also replenish the galaxy deck and shuffle my deck. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay, and now I'm going to go ahead and shuffle my deck. Alright, and that's 5 cards. Okay, that's my hand right there. Alright, and these the Separatists start just like in multiplayer, so the enemy will play first. Okay, so begin turn, the enemy will move this here, and then it'll flip this card, and we're gonna move to gain resources. The enemy is gonna gain 3 resources. We move to gain force, there's no force to be gained, so we move to purchase. So that's 3 resources the enemy can spend. The highest cost card it can afford is this one, so it'll go ahead and spend 2 to move that there. And then this one right here is going to be moved here. Okay, and then we're going to go ahead and rotate this. And then we're going to go to attack. There isn't a card that this has enough damage to bounty hunt, so it's just going to do 2 damage to my base. We move to end of turn, we flip this face down, and we move this 1 space. The enemy gains 1 shuttle. Okay. Oops, and yeah, that's the enemy's turn. Quick, now we move on to my turn. So I have the force all the way to me, so I gain 1 resource, so I have 6 in total that I can use. And I think that what I'll do is, why don't I go ahead and spend the 5 on this Dreadnought, okay? And also spend the 1 on this Protocol Droid, okay? And there we go, so that's 5 in total, quick and easy. Now I draw my new hand. Right, so now enemy begins turn. We move this here, flip, and gain resources. So they gain 4, gain force. Now no force to gain, so purchase. So that's 4 resources, and there's a capital ship right here that it can afford. So this is the highest cost one it can afford. So that's 4. All right, and then attack. Nothing it can kill, so that's 2 damage to my base. And then end of turn, move this here. The enemy gains 1 force, so it moves it away from me, and that's it. So now it's my turn, and I have these. Let's go ahead and I'll spend 3 resources to gain the Arc Trooper, and then I'll spend 4 attack on the enemy base. Alright, quick and easy. So now we're gonna go ahead and shuffle. Okay, so that's my hand right there. Now the enemy starts. So we move this here, we flip, gain resources. So that's gonna be, looks like that's gonna be 4. Gain force, no force to gain, purchase. So that's 4 resources. So we have a capital ship here. So the enemy is going to gain that. Attack. Whoops. Attack. And that's going to be 6. Let's see. Yeah, the enemy is not interested in this target because it doesn't give resources or force. So it's just going to attack my base in this case. So attack. It's going to take my base. I'm going to put this away. And then end of turn, exile, and we're gonna place this face down. And then we're gonna move this 1 space. We're gonna put the Agent of Darkside face down, and that's the enemy's turn. Okay, so I'm gonna use Ford and Axis, and I'm gonna gain this Republic card, add it to my hand. And now I'm gonna gain 3 resources. Let's see where I can use this. These 6 resources in total, and this is gonna go on top of my deck when I purchase it. And now I'm gonna play Arc Trooper, and if I have a Jedi or another Trooper in play, I deal 2 damage to the enemy's base. So that's 6. And I'm just gonna use the Arc Trooper to finish off the enemy base. And I'm gonna move the Force to me, okay? And that's gonna be my turn. Alright, and now it's the enemy's turn. So we move this here, and let's start by revealing the enemy base. So that's 14, and this time it happens to perfectly match this ability based on what the enemy revealed. So the enemy will gain 4 force, okay? And the enemy will also gain a shuttle. Now we move to this step. We move this here. We rotate this, or flip it, actually. Alright, so that's the gain resource step. So it's going to be 7 resources. Gain force, no force to gain. Purchase. Alright, so the enemy will purchase capital ship. This is the highest cost one it can afford. So it's going to move it face down here. And then 2. So it'll buy this droid, and then this droid. Okay. Yep, so that's it. Attack. And there's no targets it can attack in the galaxy row, so it's just gonna deal 2. And then this the end of turn, that's gonna go face down there. And we're gonna move this 1 space forward. Now the enemy gains General Grievous. It's gonna go face up in the master area. Alright. So now it's my turn, and I forgot to draw my 5 cards earlier. Okay. So now let's see. We're gonna alright, so I'm gonna spend the 3 resources from this on this capital ship, and it's gonna go on top of my deck. And now I want to go ahead and spend 6 here, and this one says place another unit you have in play on top of your deck. We'll see if this will come in handy, but let's go ahead and deal anything useful here. Not all that much. There's a Asajj. Again, purchase a card of your faction. Dang it, I wish I could purchase him with her, but can't do that. So what we'll do is let's just destroy this. Let's destroy that capital ship, and 2 damage will go to the enemy base. Alright, and now I have 3 resources. Not really anywhere I can spend them, so let's see. Yeah, I think I'll just go ahead and purchase an outer ring pilot, and I'll deal 4 to the enemy base. Okay. Alright, so now I'm gonna also use this guy's ability to put the clone trooper back on top, and now that'll be the end of my turn. I'll go ahead and draw 5. Okay. And now we're gonna move on to the enemy's turn. So they're gonna move that down. We're gonna flip this. We're gonna put this here. Gain resources, so that's 7. Gain force, so it is gonna use a dark side agent because the force is not all the way to them, so it'll move it away from me. Purchase 7. Let's see. Capital ship, obvious choice. Alright, so that's 1. Attack. Is there a target? In fact, there is. So what we'll do is this target, Grievous is gonna wanna attack that. So that's 5. It'll destroy this gunship, and it'll make him gain 4. Okay, and then this was already used for force, so this will do 2 to my capital ship, and then end of turn this will be flipped face down. Okay, this will stay here, and these 2 will be flipped face down. All right. Okay, and we're gonna move all of this here, And the enemy is gonna gain Asajj Ventress. Okay, that's gonna be face up. All right, so first let's move this here and let's purchase. So we have 1, 2, we have 5. Okay, yeah, so we have Hondo. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 8. We're gonna put Honda on top. Okay, let's rotate this. So that's 8, and we have 2 damage. Let's do 2 here. Right, and that's it. Quick turn. This stays here. This goes to a discard pile. I draw 2. I'm gonna shuffle, and then draw 3. Okay, there we go. Now it's the enemy's turn. All right, so begin turn. The enemy will move this here. So that's a lot of damage. We have a capital ship here. All right, and we're gonna rotate this or flip it. Okay, and that's 5 shuttles plus 1, 2, so that's 7 damage. Okay, so 7 resources. Gain force, so we have the 2 from Asajj, so now it's all the way to them. Purchase, so that's 7 resources. Highest cost, actually there's a capital ship here, so 4. Okay, 3. This. All right. So now the enemy is gonna attack, but first we're gonna use the leader's ability. So the force is all the way to Asajj, right? And first we discard each neutral unit from the galaxy row and 1 enemy unit if the force is with you. So as per the clarification section of the rule book, when using her ability, if the force is all the way to her, you're gonna pick the highest cost Republic card. In this case, it's this one. So that's gonna be discarded, and then each neutral unit, which is this one. Okay. So now we're gonna put this and this here. Okay. And now we have 1, 2. Let's see. That's a lot of damage. We have 11. That's 13 damage total. Okay. And remember, the enemy no longer bounty hunts. So so that's yep, if I count right, that's 13. So 10 left, 9 left. Okay, and there we go. So that's there, 1 and 3. All right, so pretty lucky break there. Now when this card is defeated, each player may exile 1 card from their hand or discard pile. I don't think I'll need this. Nah, you know what? Yeah, let's just thin my deck out a bit. Although I don't even, this going so fast, I don't even know that it'll matter. But let's just exile that. All right, so exile. And then these 2 will go face down. Okay. And now it's my turn. So we have a Dreadnought Cruiser. We have a Hondo. And this. Okay, so let's do 6. Actually, put another unit you control. How you play? Wow, that's insane. I can't believe I'm gonna get away with that. Wow. Okay, that's awesome. So, all right, first. So other neutral units gain 1. All right, it's really powerful already. But let's see if there's anything worthwhile that I can attack in the galaxy row. Doesn't look like it. So now. First, let's use. We have a lot of damage here, so let's use. So he's at 5 attack, so let's just get rid of this. Okay, we have 2 left there, so let's just do here. All right, 2. Okay. All right. I still do have the 4 resources for him. I have not used it yet. I have another 2 resources here. So do I just want to do the 6 there? I think I do. But reveal the top. All right. So I'm gonna add those 2 resources from him. All right. So yeah, I'm not really interested in using his ability. So what I'll do is I'll spend these 6 resources on. Well, this I don't really have a whole lot of unique units. Let's buy this guy, so that's 3. Okay, so that's 3 left, and then let's rotate these 2. Let's just buy this might come in handy, so there's 1 left. Jar Jar, sure. All right, yeah, I'm not gonna use his ability, so that's it. Oh, actually, there is a neutral card. Okay. Can I use? That's all right. All right. So I'm gonna use the ability. Place another unit you have in play on top of your deck. Wow. Can't believe I'm getting away with that. That's insane. Okay. So now let's put this in the discard pile. I'm not gonna use my one resource for anything. And let's draw up to 5. 3, 4, 5. Okay. There we go. And now it's the... Oh, and I did have the 1 damage from him. So let's do that. Okay, 1 more. All right. That's it. So let's now move on to the enemy turn. So begin turn. We'll move this here. Flip. And now gain resources. So now that's... Let's see. Let's put this like this. That's 5. Yeah, just 5. A bit lower than usual. Gain force. No force. Actually, that's 6 because the enemy now has the force all the way to them. So that's 6. Purchase. Let's see. Highest cost one is this one. So we're gonna do that. Okay, and then the other one would be this. Okay, there we go, and that's it. So now we move to attack. This guy, the force was already all the way, so he's gonna be used for his attack value. So that's a lot of attack. I think it'll definitely be more than enough. Yeah, it'll just use all of its attack to destroy this base. All right, and now end of turn. Let's move this. All 3 of these are gonna go face down. Okay. All right, and then I now need to reveal a new base. So let's see. All right, so I'm gonna reveal Camino, and now I get to when I play a trooper, I can for the first time each turn I can add a trooper from my discard pile to my hand. But first, let's see. 4 damage. Yeah, there isn't even anything I can buy that'll help me in this case, but that's fine. So let's play him. So let's use the Camino. So when you play a trooper, add a trooper from my discard pile to my hand. So I'm gonna add Arc Trooper. If you have a Jedi or another trooper in play, deal 2 damage to the opponent's base. So I'm just gonna use his ability now. Let's do this 5 damage to destroy that. And then that has how much left? That has, yep, that's great. So now I can destroy that base. So that's 4 plus 1. Okay, that's the 5 I need, okay, to destroy this base. All right, and I do have the 4 resources from him. Let's see what I can do with that. I do have another 2 resources here. Why don't we just use Jar Jar Binks? Let's just put him face down here. I gain 1 force. Let's see what comes up. That's not helpful. Let's just put another yeah, let's just put another trooper here. Okay, actually these 2 resources might, if you have another trooper in play, yeah, I hope I draw into a trooper. That would be very helpful. But yeah, I'll just... Oh, which one should... Yeah, I'll go with this one. Okay, so that's 1 left. Okay, and yeah, I have 1 left. I can't use it on anything, so that's it. I'll throw that out, and let's... I don't have any bases, so now I'm gonna draw up to 5, and it's not looking good because I don't have any... I didn't draw into any bases, but let's see. First thing the enemy will do is reveal this. So now enemy droids gain +1. Simple. Okay. Now we're gonna move this here, and we're gonna rotate this. And the enemy will gain that's 6. Gain resources, gain force. The enemy will gain the 2 force from Asajj. Purchase. Purchase, that's 6, obvious choice here. Okay, we'll replace. And now attack. That, let's see, we got, well, first, the enemy ability. So the force is all the way to the enemy. So now we're gonna do discard each neutral card. There's no neutral cards. And then the highest cost enemy unit closest to the galaxy deck for ties. So we discard that. And now we proceed to normal attack. So that's gonna be, 11. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna survive this one. That's fine. Let's just exile that. We place this face down. End of turn. All right. Yep. So let's see what I can do. All right. So Arc Trooper. I am gonna play this. So I return this to my to play. This is the highest cost trooper I have. Yeah, that's the best trooper I can get. I trigger both their abilities, so I deal 4 directly to the enemy base. And then I have Clone Trooper, so that's 8. So I deal 5 after I destroy that base. And yeah, this is as far as I can get. Their base has 5 left. I have these 3. I wish a Mandalorian Commando would be here. At least I would get a bit closer. But yeah, so the enemy will come in and just destroy me next turn. That's I don't even have any bases to defend myself, so that's enough damage. That's all I'll say. But yeah, so that's fun. That was my skirmish with the Republic against the Separatists. And I hope you enjoyed watching that. And if you have any comments, questions, feedback, go ahead and put them in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching, and make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.